A fear that my life is meant to be a bit more realistic, that all the plans and dreams I've made for myself will shatter into a million pieces, and my life will be like everybody says it will. A reality that I find unappealing, and that I really don't want. A reality that I find unappealing, and that I really don't want. I mean, who really wants to live a normal life? Wouldn't everyone want to live an extraordinary life with ups and downs where you have the blessing of feeling and seeing incredible things? One filled with stories to tell your grandchildren someday, one where all your dreams come true, and where in the end you can say, wow, I had a great time. So, wow, I had a great time. The thing that I've witnessed is that we let our current life situation affect or get in the way of who we want to be, of our dreams. And I guess what I'm trying to say is don't let your present life situation affect who you are meant to be. Just focus on your goals and work hard to make them happen. Don't be afraid. Don't take a back seat. Don't think it's impossible. And this is going to sound very cliche, but that's taken from Nike. Just do it. Does it really matter if people tell you you can't make it? Or if your current life situation makes it hard for you? Or are you going to let yourself be the one to dictate who you're meant to become in the future? I'm not saying you won't fail. You might. Actually, there's a bigger probability of you failing and not making the cut than of your success. And I get it. It's scary. Actually, it's downright terrifying. I mean, hard work, late nights, lots of stress and caffeine, and not getting what you wanted, that's the biggest risk any human can take. But who would I be, who would any of us be, if we didn't take that risk? There are millions of humans in the world that serve as inspiration, people who came from nothing and worked their way up to achieve their dreams. There are also lots of people that just decided they wanted to do something, set their mind to it, and made it happen. As a result, today, they're thriving. A prime example of success is Oprah Winfrey. But it wasn't always great for Oprah. She had a very bleak and awful childhood. When she was a teenager, she underwent many hardships. One being that she suffered of assault at the age of 14, and became a teenage mother not many years later. She also had to suffer the terrible loss of watching her son die during infancy. And during high school, she worked a part-time job in order to help with her family's expenses. However, today, Oprah is a force to be reckoned with, and she's an inspiration to millions of humans in the world. Another example of how working hard can lead to the achievement of great milestones in one's life comes from the students in our very school. Those who worked hard for years and went through the same challenges that we have yet to undergo in order to graduate and go to college. Some of the graduates from our alma mater can proudly say that today they're in the university of their dreams, and they're on the journey to becoming the people that they want to be. These examples are not only a demonstration of hard work, but they show us that thinking big and holding out hope can help us reach all the boundaries life sets for us, and can allow us to reach success. So you might be wondering, why is this girl who's 2 years away from graduating high school so obsessed with thinking big? Actually, the answer is pretty simple, and it's that I want more. I look at my life right now, and it's pretty good. I'm privileged, and I have a lot to be grateful for. Great friends, a nice home with nice things, and a family that loves me. But in the end, I want more. You might call me ambitious, but nevertheless. I want to be able to get through a day without hearing the words inflation, socialism, and danger. I want to be able to walk a street with my phone in hand. I want to go far away and leave all these complications behind. In addition, I want to travel the world. I want to see all the art, beauty, and culture this planet has to offer. I also crave knowledge. I want to learn from the best, and then I want to be the best. And finally, I want to look back at my life when I'm old and wrinkly and say, wow, I had a great time. I know I want a lot of things. And sure, I also know that they're probably not all going to happen. Because, let's be real, I have absolutely no idea what the future holds. But I can sure as hell work as hard as humanly possible to give my dreams a fighting chance of coming true. I know I'm young, and there's still a long way for me to go. I mean, with my chosen career, I'm going to be stuck in school for what seems like an eternity. But I will never, ever, and that is a fact, stop giving my all to achieve my dreams. And if I fail, which I probably will, well, that's going to suck. And I'll be heartbroken, and probably get a bit aggressive. But in the end, I'll suck it up, get back up, and start from scratch. Because who would I be if I settled for a reality that I don't want? Thank you.